Hello Year 7, I hope you're well. Today we will be continuing our lesson on the subject of family, and more specifically we will be looking at recognizing previously learned opinion phrases, apply opinion phrases to talk about family members, and also justify our opinions about family members. For today's lesson you will need some paper, a pen or a pencil, and a stopwatch. Right, to start the lesson, I would like you to copier la date, which means write down the date, souligner avec une règle, underline the date, and écrivez le titre, ma famille, which means write down the title, and the title is ma famille. For your starter, I would like you to unjumble the sentences that you can see at the bottom. In other words, you need to put the words in the right order to make a proper sentence in French. I have given you an example for the first sentence. The answer would be Ma sœur a 12 ans. You need to choose your objective, green, orange, or red. If you do choose orange, I am asking you to do both the sentences in green and the sentence in orange. And if you do choose red, I'm asking you to do all of the sentences. You have 5 minutes to do your starter. Off you go. Right, on this slide, Year 7, I would like you to use the adjectives that you can find on the left table to describe the celebrities that you can see on the table on the right. What I would like you to do is look at the list of the adjectives, try to find their meaning in English. You can do that by going online and looking at websites that provide bilingual dictionaries. Then you need to do the table on your sheet with the correct headings. So the first column would be Boris Johnson est, which means Boris Johnson is. The second, Theresa May est, which means Theresa May is. And the last one, le Premier ministre idéal est, which means the ideal prime minister is. I would like you to pick adjectives that you think best describe each celebrity that you can see. For the third column, you need to pick which adjectives you think would best describe the ideal prime minister. Now you need to be careful to use the correct form of the adjective. As you can see, the list of adjectives are either masculine or feminine. So you need to choose which form to use and be careful with your spelling, because for the feminine side, you can see that the ending doesn't change. You need as well to choose your objective. Green, you need to write 4 adjectives in each column. Orange, you need to write 5 adjectives in each column. And red, you need to write 5 adjectives in each column and 2 more adjectives in each column that are not in the table on the left. You have 10 minutes to do that. Off you go. So your next task is a quiz game. I would like you to click on the link that you can see in the top box. This link is also in your class chart instructions. And when you click on this link, you will arrive at the page that you can see on your screen. In order to start the game, you need to click on Proceed. And after that, you will have a series of questions, 15 in total, that you need to be able to answer. And then what I would like you to do is upload your score. In order to do this activity, you need to bear in mind the key vocabulary. Remember that car and parce que, they mean because. Il est means he is. Elle est means she is. And also you need to have in mind your family members' vocabulary as well as your adjectives, which are the adjectives that we've seen on the previous slide. Good luck! Your next activity, year 7, will be a matching activity where you need to match the French that you can see on the left-hand side of the table with the English that you can see on the right-hand side of the table. You don't need to write all of the sentences, just write down the numbers and the equivalent, which is the letter. I have given you an example. The first sentence, je suis, its English equivalent is I am. You need to do the same thing, but just writing the numbers and the letters on your paper. You have 5 minutes to do that. You can choose your objective, either the green task, which is to match only the green words or the green sentences, the orange task, which would be to match the green and orange phrases, or the red task, which would be to match all words and attempt the purple one as well. You have 5 minutes from now. And your final task, year 7, will be to translate the sentences that you can see in the box. You need, once again, to choose your objective, either the green sentences, the green and the orange sentences, which would be your orange task, or the red task, which would be to translate all sentences, including the purple one. You need to first write down the French or the English, and then the equivalent on your sheet. You have 7 minutes from now. Right, so this is the end of our lesson. We have met our learning objectives for this lesson. I would like to remind you to upload the different tasks that you have made for today's lesson. First, the starter, then the table with the celebrities and the adjectives that you would have added onto it, the quiz game score, and the matching activity, and finally the translation tasks. You need to upload all of those exercises on ClassCharts for your teacher to be able to check it. Thank you very much, Year 7. Au revoir.